Okay, here we are with the Renegades weapons and gear trailer. Something a bit different, again, off the cuff, another reaction video. Let's just get into it. It's just weapons and gear. I mean, I can't imagine I get pissed off about much in this.
Welcome, Renegade. I have another bounty for you.
Okay, Spider is a part of the expansion, which is, it makes sense because even when Spider was introduced in Forsaken, he very much wore his Star Wars influences on his sleeve. Very like Jabba the Hutt-esque, you know. He's a Star Wars ripoff. So Renegades is basically the expansion where Bungie has a license to plagiarize, which is fine, you know. Like all these IPs copy each other all the time, you know. Like you'd be surprised if I told you the amount of IPs that copy Destiny, you know. So I feel like instead of making things like Star Wars, why don't you just make them Star Wars, you know? Like, and the way they're doing it is kind of interesting, where they can sort of like they do Star Wars references, but the references are clearly gonna be like story beats, you know. So I think it's kind of interesting, you know. I wish they would do original stories, obviously, but this, like, I mean, look at the state the game is in. You know, we gotta take what we can get. So yeah, let's look at this armor though. This is this shoulder pad here looks very Mandalorian. I'm not a Star Wars expert. I've seen the movies. I've seen The Mandalorian. I really like the first season of The Mandalorian, but I think then the rest just becomes like trendy franchise. I don't want to say the S word. I hate when people use the S word to describe things they don't like. It's such an uncreative word to use. Okay, it's slop, you know. I hate using that word, but it is slop, you know. But that's that, whatever, you know. It looks nice. This armor looks nice. This helmet looks nice. These I'm really gonna like inspect everything I can. So like, let's look at this armor here. From behind I can't really see it very well. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, here. Okay. This is like what's that character's name? Ahsoka. Twi'lek? Is that what they're called? I don't know. Yeah, this is Ahsoka inspired gear. This is droidy. This jacket here is very Star Warsy. You know, it's Star Warsy. They're taking full advantage of the Star Wars license, which they should. You know, they've got it. This helmet is very cool. Cool helmet. Cool gauntlets. Cool belts. Very nice. I like this.
I have another bounty for you. But I don't pay for mercy.
Why is it sideways? Uncivil discourse hand cannon. Okay. So this is is it called a DL-44? I'm trying to remember from Battlefront 2. I could be wrong though. But this is the blaster. This is the iconic Star Wars blaster. It's a hand cannon. I was thinking it would be like a sidearm, but it's a hand cannon. So it's going to have a bit of a slower fire rate. And it overheats. Okay, interesting. That's the first of its kind. Modified B7 pistol. Another hand cannon. 2 hand cannons. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I'd have made the Han Solo pistol that we just saw. I'd have made that a sidearm and then keep this as a hand cannon because this is way more cannon-y. Whatever. I mean, just nitpicking. Bang, bang. It's like a 180. This is a 180, I think. What is this? All or nothing pulse rifle. Oh, I like this gun. I always see this in the trailers and I always thought it was cool. I like the sight. It's Strand. Look, you can see it's shooting it's green. It's shooting green. Strand. Yep, there you go. Perfect pause. It's Strand. This is Strand. Refurbished A499. Heavy sniper rifle. That's the second of its kind. We had Whisper, and now we have this. Refurbished A499. This is an iconic Star Wars sniper. The Mandalorian uses it. A bunch of characters use it. I know this gun. Nice. Bolt action. M17 fast talker submachine gun. Stasis. It shoots stasis. It makes pew pew noises. Now that's not new to Destiny. The Garden of Salvation guns make pew pew noises. That's one of the best things about them. Some of those guns are good, but yeah, I mean it's stasis. They're not shooting the blaster beams that you see in Star Wars. You know, they are very much shooting Destiny things. I was expecting them to be like traditional blasters just in Destiny, but they've taken some liberties, which is nice because a lot of people are upset about this DLC. So at least they're kind of original. Like I said, it's more of a license to sort of plagiarize. Like when a creative wants to do something that's like a thing that they like, but they can't do it because one, it's cringe, and two, it's illegal. But here, it's still kind of cringe, but you know you could do it, and at least they're changing it a little bit. Like this doesn't really look like anything from Star Wars. Is that a fucking Death Star? No, that's not a Death Star. Like look here. So hold on. Like this is Hoth. It's not Hoth. It's Europa. But like those Bungie writers were like, we want to make it like a Battle of Hoth type moment in Destiny, and now they can do that. Actually, though, they can actually do that because it's just a reference. It's part of the DLC that used the Star Wars DLC. You know. That gun overheats as well. What is this? Oh, hey, this is a sidearm. Compact Defender. Oh, yeah. It's Void. That is nice. I'm going to use that. That looks so clean. I love... If you play Cyberpunk, there's the Her Majesty, I think. The pistol that you get from the Phantom Liberty. Alex gives it to you. Her Majesty. I love pistols of like... I love like USP looking pistols or 1911s with silencers on them. I think it's the most beautiful looking gun ever. Glocks with silencers. Beautiful. This is a beautiful gun here. I hope it's good. It seems like... Is Void? Okay, let's just... Yeah, it's Void and it explodes. Okay.
Out here, there are no laws.
Fortune's Favor, Exotic Hunter, Leg Armor. Okay, it doesn't look very Star Warsy. What does this do?
Nope.
Shield recharges over time into an overshield. What the fuck? Okay, it seems... Okay. I think at base form, you get like one block of overshield, you know? So like 2 bullets and it's gone. You know? That's the thing that recharges. And then maybe like...
No kills.
Yeah, see, like he got kills and then he lit up there for a second. Yeah. So like you get kills to get more overshield. This is gonna be one of those sleeper, not sleeper as in sleeper simulant, like an actual sleeper exotic. This is gonna be one that works. It's like a workhorse in the background. Like even now, hunters, their best exotic class item is the Certarachne and the one that makes dusk-filled grenades give you frost armor. Like the most boring thing ever. Like your dusk-filled grenades give you frost armor, and then using your class ability gives you woven mail. But that is the best because that gives you like 30% damage resist, and that's the best one. So like, this is like a non-class item substitute for that. And also it's new gear, so you'll be able to use it in conquests. Well, actually, they're getting rid of that in Renegades, even though it's just a check. And like, it's okay. Side note: in Renegades, there'll be no such thing as new gear for exotics. That's not going to be a thing. You can use any exotic in conquests, right? And it's taking them until Renegades to add that. When it's literally just a check, like in the code, it's just a check. That's like, is this new gear? Yes or no? That's it. It's taking them that long to implement a check or the removal of a check. Just bear in mind, these are the devs that we're working with. But this is cool. I like this exotic. It's simple and it's simply good. and I like simple. I like simply good. So Praxic vestment, exotic titan chest armor. Oh, hold on.
No vanguard.
Yo, so you fly.
No vanguard.
You fly and then you do like an air knee. Okay.
No vanguard.
I mean, like, how does that work? We have to wait and see. Like, is it the longer you fly, the more damage you do, like stuff like that? Can you just fly without having to do the attack? Like how how is this gonna change? How is this gonna change eager skating? You know. Like we had Twilight Garrison in Destiny 1, and then they gave that to Warlocks as like a base kit move. But this is not that. This seems a bit limited.
No vanguard.
Like what build potential will this have as well? Like will I be able to fly around kneeing everything? That would be cool. You know, Peregrine build. Goodbye. We've now got this. This lets you fly and do the same thing. Like I don't imagine it just lets you fly and then do like a basic melee attack. I imagine like the flying is important and the melee attack is made important by the flying, you know? We'll see though. We'll see. This is very good so far. You know, I'm not gonna be like, no, this is what are these exotics? Like, I'll take these. I'll take them. Deimos Suffusion. Demos Suffusion. Demo? I know Demos, but exotic warlock helmet. Okay. Oh, this looks very Star Warsy. Yeah. Also, this doesn't really look very Star Warsy. This looks very Destiny-y. Like this could blend into Destiny. This doesn't really look like a jetpack that Boba Fett would use or something. My very limited Star Wars knowledge. I know Boba Fett flies. Yeah. Looks good though. This is definitely, it's like Kylo Ren right here. Rift suspends enemies. Suspend causes damage over time. Now this is boring. Yeah, this is boring. Wow. Yeah, that is very boring. I mean, I imagine that's very good for PvP. Same with the overshield one, the hunter one that gives you an overshield. I imagine that would be very annoying if you do just get overshield. That will be just stupid. But PvP doesn't matter. I haven't spoken about it that much. Maybe I'll make a video. You have no idea how terrible PvP is. You have no idea how terrible it is. And I'm not saying that in a way that's like, oh, Bungie, please fix PvP. I hate PvP. I hate it. I hate everything about it. It doesn't work. And I'm sick of people pretending like it can. Because it can't. It rarely has. I don't think it ever has. You know, I could list all the times that the meta has been terrible, which is like every time. Like things just take turns being broken in Destiny, and people always complain. They always complain they want it fixed. It gets fixed, and then something else is broken. You know, that's just how Destiny is. It's a looter shooter. It's not a PvP game. If you play Destiny PvP religiously, like if that's the game that you play to shoot people, to like, you know, shoot other players, like that's your FPS. I just feel bad for you. I just feel so bad. You know, I hope you just like save yourself in the future. Like you need to save yourself from this madness. This is madness. The fact that you play PvP, you play Crucible. You don't play Battlefield, you don't play COD, you don't play Halo, you don't play Counter-Strike, you don't play Valorant. You play Destiny. And you complain about it like as if things are gonna change. And you think maps are gonna change it. That's enough of that. That's enough of that tangent. But yeah, just this is gonna be a PvP exotic. I could just tell. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's like hidden perks. Like maybe like a more detailed description will help us realize that this is good. Like Rift suspends enemies and causes damage over time. Like, okay, how much damage? Like, let's say I want to use this for unstop ogres, you know? Can I just use it and it will like half the ogre's health, you know? Like, will it help me save my heavy ammo? I could use this and then damage them with my primary, because their health will be low enough from the damage over time. We don't know. We don't know. It's similar to the other Warlock exotic, the Stasis one, that freezes enemies around you when you use a Rift. It's just the Strand version of that, so it's not very innovative. Like, I'd say the only innovative one is the Titan one, because that is new. Like that is new. That's a bunch of new shit happening. And then the boots just give you a... The boots just... they just give you an overshield, which is fine. You know, whatever. Let's see. Ah, yes. Yes, okay. Now, what is this? Praxic Blade, Kinetic, Exotic Sword. Okay. It's a kinetic. It's a primary? Like a primary kinetic? Because Microcosm is kinetic, but that's in the heavy slot. Wow. What is this? And look, it's purple here. So I imagine it's craftable. Can you change the hilt? I played the Jedi Fallen Order, and I really liked how you could customize your lightsaber in that one. Now the hilt is the same. The Praxic Blade. Like, you see what I mean? It's like, they're not just gonna be like lightsaber. You know? It's in universe with the guarantee that then it's the right to rip something off, you know? This is the ideal thing they could have done here. Okay. Alright. This one's, it's orange here and then it's purple. So you reflect incoming fire, melee, and range attacks. Now this is actually quite important here. This is interesting because now, because this is okay, this is why this is interesting, because I play Jedi Fallen Order and I hate it because I hate how in the movies are like PG-13 or like even like for kids. And like they use a lightsaber and they're one-hitting people, they're cutting limbs off, they're dying, like they are killing people, right? And then you play Jedi Fallen Order, which is supposed to be like a story game, so they could make it more connected. Because if you play Battlefront 2 and use a lightsaber, it's just gonna feel janky. Like I'm sorry guys, Battlefront 2 is not like the peak of gaming like everybody on Reddit pretends it is, bro. It's not like heroes versus villains. You go play that shit and you're just like vroom 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 flying around with a lightsaber and it just feels janky. It's like you're smashing your toys together. And then you play Fallen Order and they kind of get it right, but then like you're hitting the enemies multiple times with your lightsaber. Like you're slicing through them like it's a hack and slash, and it's like, this is not right. Like, you should just one-tap these people, you know? Or, like, they should make it, like, where there's no health bars, but there's block bars, right? Like, whatever. Like, that sucks. But this here in Destiny, like, look at this gameplay. This has the potential... Like, look, has the potential to be the best lightsaber gameplay ever. Because red bars in Destiny... They fall over. You can one-tap a red bar with a hand cannon, with a headshot. And this is a sword, you know? So you gotta, like... The payoff is you get close, you take damage, but you one-hit them. Like, this is a one-hit. Like, look at this. You reflect the blades, they die instantly. You swipe once, they die instantly. Like, this has the potential to be genuinely fun to use. The most fun lightsaber ever. And it's fully customizable. Like, think of all the LARPing that all those people are gonna do, you know? Let's not judge. Think of all the LARPing that people are gonna do with this thing. Like, this could, like, genuinely, this could spike the player count a little bit. Not like a crazy amount, but there will be some Star Wars people that will be like, what the fuck, the best Star Wars lightsaber gameplay is in Destiny? That's free to play? I'm gonna go get that. What's this, Renegades? Oh, 30 quid. Alright, cool. And they'll be playing. Look at that. Yep, melee. Can you throw it? You can throw it because the guy caught it at the beginning. Look at that, like, little slam. 80s? No, 80 STs. These are 80 STs. Like it's Cabal. Like, it's a Cabal thing, you know? So it's not, like, again, it's not just 80 STs, you know? It's like a different thing. It's just so silly, bro. Heirloom. Got more. Okay, there's a lot of exotics. I'm happy. I hope there's more armor, though. Like, one armor piece per class is unacceptable. Heirloom, combat bow. This is Chewbacca's bow. Fires high-powered explosive bolts. Okay. Yeah, we don't have many crossbows in the game right now, so they can get away with just making a a crossbow that does a lot of damage. Like that's what it does. Okay, what is this?
Welcome to the frontier.
I assume, is this the dungeon? What are they teasing here? If the dungeon is another pyramid, like we just got a pyramid dungeon, you know, if it's another pyramid, like I'm so sick of this aesthetic, I'm so sick of it. They fumbled it, and they just keep using it over and over again. December 2nd. That's a month away. I got zombies, I got Black Ops coming out, gotta play some zombies, gotta get some high rounds. Ooh. Maybe I won't go for the camo. Maybe I'll just go straight to the high rounds. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, that was pretty cool. I mean, let's mute this and go through it again. What do you... I like the armor. I do think that they're really... I don't think the Star Wars license is going to be that much of a problem. I don't really like it. You know, I do wish they did something else, but this isn't the end of the world for me. Yeah, I like it took the weight off some of the art team. You know, they didn't have to work as hard. Even though some would argue that the work they do isn't very good anymore. But whatever, that's up to you. Or all or nothing. Yeah, I'm really excited for that gun. I just like the way that it looks. Yeah, these guns look good. Lots and lots of guns. I'm happy about the guns. Lots and lots of guns. And apparently none of these guns are the dungeon exotic. So I still don't know what that is. But yeah, I mean maybe one of these are, I don't know. But I know that the lightsaber is not the dungeon exotic. I saw that. Yeah, these guns look good. I'm really satisfied with the guns. The exotics as well, even though some of them I'm not very satisfied with, it's fine. I hope there's more, but there probably isn't. This is probably all we're gonna get, and they'll probably be in the battle pass, so there won't be any interesting ways to get them, or there won't be any grinding. Yeah, I mean, look, guys, we're getting this. There's no debating it. Destiny might not even bro. Destiny's in the shitter right now, so I say just enjoy every moment you can. It could bounce back, but like fucking hell, bro, it's so bad. I can't find a raid team, can't find anything, I can't do anything, and I really do want to do the raid, but it's so hard to find a team. But this looks cool. Well done, Bungie. Yeah, I mean, look, all the stuff that people thought, like people thought the DLC would be this. They thought it would be the pre-order bonuses. So luckily it's not. Like all the fucking on the nose shit, we've already got it. We've literally, you could be Darth Vader, Kylo Ren, and fucking General Grievous, a fucking X-wing. Like fuck off, bro. Anyway, yeah, man, exotics are cool, bro. I like the exotics. I like Star Wars. It's alright. Good one, Bungie. Well done, bro. That's it. No more.